but soon is. How you got me soaked like a monsoon did. To stay up like the North Star do. Regular weed.
Thanks for rolling up. I'm Too Blunt Marley. I'm a certified pothead. Smoking on one of my afternoon spliffs. You know we about to do Bird Club. About to take a look at these cannabis conspiracy theories, which I like to call cannabis conspiracy theories. Today's theory is about mirrors and if they can reflect your high. Ladies and gentlemen, tokers, thinkers, and lovers of strange, mind-bending conspiracies, let me hit you with a question. Have you ever sparked up, taken a good look in the mirror, and wondered, is my reflection getting as high as I am? I mean, what if mirrors aren't just reflecting us, but they're also catching our high? What if every puff you take in front of a mirror actually doubles your buzz as your reflection joins in on the session? It sounds like something out of a stoner fever dream, right? Well, brace yourself with a reflective reefer conspiracy, where smoking near a mirror is believed to magnify your high by having your reflection puff on your joint too. Yes, your mirror might not just reflect you, it might be sharing your high, making this the ultimate puff puff pass scenario. So take a seat, roll up that joint, metaphorically or literally. It might just make you want to pass the blunt to yourself. Here's a riddle for you. Look into me and see your twin, yet I'm neither kith nor kin. I move with you, yet I cannot flee. What you see in me is not truly me. What am I? To understand how this mind-blowing theory took shape, let's head back to the Victorian era. Picture it. The year is 1850. In a grand smoke-filled mansion nestled in the heart of London lived Sir Algernon Greenbottom III. He was no ordinary aristocrat. Algernon was a bona fide cannabis connoisseur. While others were sipping tea and discussing the latest fashion, he was rolling the finest joints and puffing away on strains like Foggy London Kush and Royal Couch Lock. Algernon's mansion, famously known as the Hall of Blunts, was lined wall to wall with ornate mirrors, each one sparkling brighter than a freshly polished glass pipe. His favorite pastime? Sitting back enjoying his weed and admiring the perfect clouds of smoke drifting from his lips. But one fateful night, after indulging in a particularly potent strain of ghost train haze, something strange happened. He exhaled a thick, satisfying cloud and noticed something he couldn't ignore. His reflection exhaled before he did. What sorcery is this? My reflection is still in my high. Convinced that his mirrors were leeching off his buzz, he went on a mirror-smashing rampage so intense it became known as the Great Glass Massacre. He shattered every reflective surface in his mansion, screaming, "No freeloading reflections on my stash." From that day, the green bottom effect was born, a theory about mirrors and cannabis that has only gained steam in the modern age. Alright, let's light this up and break down the pseudoscience behind the reflective reefer conspiracy. Don't expect peer-reviewed journals, but let's have some fun with it. Here's how the theory goes. Quantum physics. The first hypothesis suggested that mirrors do more than just reflect light. They reflect energy. When you exhale a big tasty cloud of THC, your reflection in theory could inhale that cloud right back, creating a feedback loop. This loop allegedly amplifies the high, much like passing a blunt in an infinite smoke circle. Just imagine, you take a hit, your reflection takes a hit, and you both get higher. If that's not some high level puff physics, I don't know what is. Dimensional hotbox. Some folks believe that mirrors aren't just reflecting your image, but they're portals to parallel universes. The reflection might not be the version of you that lives in this dimension. It's an alternate twin, living in a universe where they also smoke the same joint. Think of it like a multi-dimensional smoke circle. Every time you light up near a mirror, you're inviting your reflection to the sesh. Talk about interdimensional high, infinite reflection syndrome. Ever seen two mirrors facing each other? That's where things get really trippy. When you place two mirrors opposite of each other, you get an endless tunnel of reflections. Now imagine lighting up between them. This could, according to the theory, create a THC singularity. Every puff you take could multiply by affinity, like a haze-filled wormhole where each reflection gets just as high as you. It's like being trapped in a never-ending session where your high is never ending too. Here's a riddle for you. By day I'm clear, letting sunlight pass through. By night I'm a mirror, reflecting you. Fragile I am, yet I hold firm. A frame for the world that twists and turns. What am I? Fast forward to today, and the reflective reefer conspiracy has gone viral. Social media is ablaze with mirror tokers sharing videos of themselves hotboxing their bathrooms in front of mirrors. These videos, some of which have racked up millions of views, show people sharing their highs with their reflections, and it's as wild as it sounds. TikTok videos are filled with hashtags like mirror token, baked reflections, and double the high. People are posting clips of their reflections coughing before they do, stealing their lighters, and even rolling better joints than they could themselves. And of course, cannabis influencers are cashing in. They're selling high mirrors that, according to the ads, enhance your high by somehow absorbing and reflecting your THC. It's part pseudoscience, part marketing genius, but it's blowing up. The phenomenon has been dubbed the smoke and mirrors effect, as if the entire world is one big hazy illusion where we're all just trying to outbake our reflections. Riddle time. I'm with my show your face, a reflection so bright, though made of metal. I'll tell you true, a shiny surface that metals you. So is this theory just a bunch of stoner nonsense? Most likely, but let's be real. Stoner logic is a beautiful thing. Whether or not mirrors actually double your high, the reflective reefer conspiracy has sparked some wild conversations, and that's what cannabis culture is all about. It's about imagination, speculation, and embracing the absurd. After all, when you're high, everything is a little more fun, and if mirrors do amplify your high, then that's just another excuse to enjoy the ride. Life itself is a cosmic hotbox, and we're all trying to puff past the clouds with a smile on our face. So next time you light up near a mirror, don't be surprised if you see a reflection taking a hit. It might just be joining you in the ultimate smoke circles. 2 totes for the price of 1. Here's another riddle. I see you, yet I cannot hear. I reflect your joy or mirror your fear. I'm silent still but never shy, forever watching as you pass by. What am I? So where do we end up at the end, people? Remember this, whether you believe in the reflective reefer conspiracy or not, life is just a little better with a little bit of smoke and a lot of reflection. Keep laughing, keep toting, and always remember to give your reflection a nod. It might just be sharing the high with you. The answers to the riddles. Reflection, a window, a mirror, and the mirror. See you on the next one, bro.